Good morning, everybody. MacBean Scottish Fitness here, and Farmers Prepping. Going for my morning walk. It's a bit of an overcast day. I know a lot of states south of me are getting a lot of rain. We've avoided it so far, but it might be coming today, I'm not sure. But I'm getting out here to get some calories burned off. I go weigh in tomorrow morning for my meet. So I need to be under 242 pounds. So after my walk today, I will hop on the scales, put another little post out there to answer on yesterday's survey. Was I weighed 243.4 pounds. So what I'm doing is not really eating in the morning, and then only having 2 meals in the evening. That helped slowly drop that weight. Of course, I'm not working out, so that means I got to get out here and do these hikes, burn the calories. I'm heading the other direction this time because I had a puppy dog follow me home yesterday, and I know the dog. It's a beagle. Name's Annie, and she visits from time to time. And I've done this before. She'll come out and hunt rabbits, and oh man, traffic jam. And boy, she gets on a scent, she does not get off it. So I usually have neighbor dogs visit me, usually about once a year. They will wander, get past their restraints, which is usually the electronic fences, they're underground or whatever. But I think her battery went dead because she had no problem going across there, that barrier. It was funny. But beagles, when they get on a rabbit scent, they are pretty determined to keep on it. So today was a good day. Welcome back, John from Prepper Nation. Glad you're out of the Yankee Tango jail. Not so much a rant, but social media is run by people, and people, I think that their opinion is more important than others. The way I look at it, if you don't like the message, don't watch it. It's like when that one TV show came on, Del Bundy, and they had an episode where they covered kind of an adult topic, and this I'm gonna call her for what she was, this beauty queen. It was all about her, wanted to get on national TV, blew up about it, and how terrible it was. She and her young kids had to watch that. Everybody's like, turn the channel. Don't tell me you were, oppressed or insulted or whatever. Turn the damn channel. Watch something else. If you don't like the content, go to somebody else. There's some creators out there that I watched, and then I seen their format changed to whatever it is that I don't really like. I didn't complain about it. I didn't tell them to change. Why would they? Oh, somebody told me to change. I better do that right away. I didn't report them because they may not have liked what they had in it. I just moved on down the road. No longer watch that channel. Find something else to do. Still lived my life. If you're YouTuber or a creator and you're reporting on our channels, stop. Alright, you don't like the message, don't watch it. Otherwise, you are why the world is in the situation it is. Alright? You're not some knight in shining armor. You're an irritating little shit. Stop doing it. I know my channel's getting a little bit bigger because I get my weekly troll. Feel sorry for the individual. This is their life. Looking forward to me to pop on my live stream on Monday so they can tell me how I shouldn't be blocking them. Well, if you say stupid things, I'm going to block you. It's a wonderful, wonderful ability. I use it on Facebook. I use it on YouTube. And actually my mods are the one doing it. But I'm in 100% agreement with what my mods are doing. That's why they're my mods. You know, popped on Twitter for a little bit just to see how the meltdown was going. It was going wonderful. And then you got the few trolls, people that just want to argue stupid stuff. And I block them. You know, on Facebook I was getting where my feed was full of nothing but garbage. You know, hateful people, fearful people. I blocked like 5 people. 90% of it went away. One of them was a cousin. You know, watching the news. I watch the news 14 hours a day, 7 days a week. I know what's going on. You need to turn the damn TV off is what you need to do. Last time I seen her, she did not look healthy. And it was happening when you're watching something that causes so much stress. So my channel is not about causing stress. If anything, it's about relieving stress. You're stressed, go for a walk. Unwind. You know, get all that stuff off your chest. Think about happier thoughts. You know, I got this area here, it's just beautiful. I'm scanning it all the time. Looking for wild animals to notice. Looking for new things I see hanging in the woods. There's something of curiosity I'm going to have to check out later. Looks man-made. Maybe I'll check that out now. No time like the present. Should be easy enough to get to. Kind of sneak through here. Looks like a Coy and Sons. Somebody slowing down going, who's that guy walking out in the field? Which is, I appreciate it. It means they're paying attention. You know, we kind of keep an eye. If we see anything strange, we report it. And give you an idea where I'm heading. So I've seen something in the woods. Could be just a cluster of leaves. Could be something else. Could have been the angle I caught it at. I figured we're checking out. Well, the inquiring minds would like to know. And hey, maybe I'll pick up a rock. I found a rock. Definitely man-made. It's either a sign saying, get out, or possibly a birdhouse. Remember yesterday, we found that puppy. She's back with her owners. I texted him, gave him a few screenshots, saying, look who I got. And I did walk her home. Then when I turned around, she followed me again. So it was like, okay, I was running out of time. I had to get ready for work. Time was wasted. So I'm thinking it's a sign, because I see another one over there too. It might just be saying no trespassing or whatever. I do have permission to go in there. He's my neighbor. But I'm curious, I don't remember seeing the signs up before. And they could have been covered with leaves, or you could have just put them up. We will have to see. There's a lot of deer stands back there, and I think a lot of them are on his property, and I'm not sure if he's aware of it. So yeah, definitely I think it's a go away, stay away signs. Like in Missouri, they hang purple ribbons along their tree line. And I guess that means no trespassing, no hunting. There's a lot of deer out there. Yep, that's what it is. Let's check and see how new that sign is. See if it's something that's been up there for a while and I've just been oblivious, or if it's something new. Ooh, coyote tracks. Lots of them. I heard them out there the other night. No. No trespassing. No hunting. I think they're fairly new. Now I know he has cameras back there, trail cams. So I have walked back there a few times, and I wonder if that's a response to that. If it is, I will just chat with him and make sure everything's still okay, and see if he's changed his mind on his last decision. And if he did, no biggie. Alright. But I do know he has trail cams back there. I'm sure I've been on a few of them. Oh, deer tracks. I want to make sure everything's still cool with my neighbor. Won't you be my neighbor? So this is the field I picked a lot of rocks up last year. And I'm using them for a kind of a rolling rock wall into the pond, which will provide habitat for the fish and other critters there. All week it's kind of been in the 40s. Cloudy, but not too bad. It feels like it may not quite have made it up to 40 yet. I'm taking a walk a little earlier than usual. And that's sometimes a better thing to do. I want to go in to work early and talk to HR. Make sure all my benefits are where they're supposed to be. The problem is they want everything done on a website. Sometimes the websites are confusing, and I like to talk to a real person that can navigate those websites better and make sure that I'm taking advantage of all the benefits they're offering me, which are quite a few good ones. So the wife had brought up more deer tracks. Had asked a few questions about life insurance, and I said, I know I have it, but I just want to make sure it's all set up correctly. So anyway, other things going on. Looks like I got a toilet to replace. I think today at work, during the slow times, I'm going to watch a bunch of YouTube videos on toilet repair and replacement. One of the really nice benefits of YouTube is you don't know how to do something, somebody's probably made a video out there or two on how to do it. You want to get educated on something? I bet you somebody's made a video on that too. And once again, if it's a video you don't like, don't watch it. Alright? Stop being this social justice warrior. Nope, you're just a pain in the ass. Big rock. Found something from a pond. So it's not a pretty colorful one, but it'll do the trick. And it's one less rock for the farmer's equipment to hit. So it's like a win-win scenario. Rock's cold. Probably should have worn my gloves. But I can tough it out. The old Army cadence songs. We're rough. We're tough. We sleep in roads and ditches. We wipe our butt with broken glass. We're mean sons of bitches. Huh. Lots of cadence songs we used to sing in the Army. Probably a lot of them are no longer sung because they definitely are not politically correct. Yeah, we probably sung them here. Probably have one of those guys going, "Hey, I don't like that. I'm going to report you." And now I feel justified. Yeah, you're not. So, I said, YouTube channel's got something you don't like, don't watch them. Move on. Find something you do like. And if you don't like anything, well then, go for a walk and start trying to like yourself. I truly believe people who are hateful, their hate comes from within, and they need to be comfortable with themselves. Instead of concentrating on the negative, let's concentrate on the positive. Let's emphasize things that you're good at, and not things that you're not good at. You know, I mean, physically I can do a lot of things greatly, and sometimes I'm not so good at it. So I work on what I'm really good at to become better, and then I try to improve on the other ones. You know, if you're not trying to improve, you probably come to a point in your life where you're not happy. So remember, moving is improving. All right? Rest, nutrition, and proper exercise, whatever that exercise may be. This walk is exercise. It's good for both the body and the mind. All right, instead of just sitting in the house doing nothing. You know, plant a garden, trim some trees, you know, be a pain to your spouse. There we go, another rock in there. Here's the pond. It's down pretty low, about a good 3 feet. So spring rain should bring it back up. I may have to take some of these trees out too. They suck up a lot of water. But anyway, everybody have a wonderful weekend. And I should be live streaming from the Peoria Civic Center Saturday. Probably starting around 10 a.m. Central, maybe a little sooner, depending on when everything starts going. Alright, I'll be competing in the UPA Championship, going to break their national record in raw bench in the 242-pound class, 60 to 64 age group. Wish me luck. Everybody have a wonderful week.